I just returned from our 2024 national conference where we met with all our franchisors, and I've come up with my new 2024 trends for the year. So the key trends are probably about 5 for the year. And the first one is going to be into the fitness industry. The fitness industry and people being very aware of their health and understanding that they need to take care of themselves is probably the biggest trend we're going to see in franchising. So in fitness, but I think you're going to see that having multiple modalities where you can go and have, one membership where you can really get the most out of it. Value, I believe, is going to be the key to fitness. And there's also going to be concepts that don't go after the same customer as everybody else. So maybe targeting a little bit more affluent, who want really one-on-one personalized training, who are willing to pay more. So having a couple differences in the target customer. The second one is the recovery. So it's not just fitness, but being able to take care of yourself. There's so many health benefits for things like saunas, red light saunas, cold plunges, IV hydration, where you can have membership driven models. You can have people who want to, get healthier without just exercise, for their blood pressure, their weight. So recovery is a really big, strong, and growing industry. The third one is the biggest trend. This is where it's going to be this year in 2024 is medically guided wellness. Now, I want to say this is not something that's new, right? This is something that's been around and proven for a long time, but you're finding more people being open to talking about it and bringing it to the forefront. So medically guided weight loss, right? Helping people lose weight, feel their best, and do it in the right manner is going to be a big trend, in my opinion, right? Having medically guided, making sure that they are learning new habits and taking care of themselves and doing this in a very safe environment. Hormone replacement is another one. People are being comfortable talking about menopause or testosterone replacement. This is a big one. People are aging and feeling great, right? They want to feel good and stay young and active and healthy. And this has been a real strong way of having the way to do that in the right manner of taking care of themselves. And once again, medically guided. So a lot in health and wellness, helping to sell a home. So housing inventory is definitely down. You're hearing about a housing shortage. Interest rates went up last year. So there's not as much movement. So people are spending more money and time in their homes. So smaller projects, but when they do go to sell their house or a loved one's home, they want help getting it ready to sell, making it look pretty. Maybe there's some small adjustments or facelifts that they can do to get eyes to the listings and get it Instagram ready to sell. So organization, helping to sell a home. And then I've seen some movement with, I'm going to call it food light, maybe food, beverages. We're not big into really, big build outs with foods and very complex build outs, but I've seen some industries that are high demand, desired beverages or food, not your typical big build out, maybe a smaller or mobile component to it without the equipment and the grease and everything that goes. So things that make people happy, where they want to spend a few dollars on a nice beverage or a treat for themselves. So I definitely see that there's going to be some great movement in that industry as well. So those are my 2024 picks and trends. And if you have any questions or want to look into any of these, please give me a call. Love to help.